Hey Geek, so I'm here, one bag traveling in Korea, and let me tell you something, if you are going to be doing this and you're doing international travel, just know that it is very heavy. My bag is about 30 pounds, and if you're in an airport as large as the one in Incheon, South Korea, just be ready to have a workout on your back. Welcome to Malaysia, or specifically the Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Just came from South Korea. There's some famous people in front of me. great people on the trip. And look out there. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. So this is actually my first time in Malaysia. And Kuala Lumpur, or KLCC, Kuala Lumpur Central City, they are about an hour away by car. And if you ever get a chance to come here, I think you should try it. So I already know this is going to be a great trip. The flight was really awesome. Malaysia Airlines, highly recommended. And it's kind of cloudy right now. So it rains a lot in Malaysia. And you still have to go through immigration and customs. As you can see here, check this out. There's a lot of palm trees here. All right, so yeah, that's all Malay. But the great thing about Malaysia is English is widely spoken here. So if you are from the US or an English-speaking country, you shouldn't have a problem here because the vast majority of people speak English. Check this out. I'm not sure where to go, so I'm gonna go ahead and find out. Check this out. Wow. Okay, then. I got one bag travel right here for a long stay plus multiple countries. And so this is something that I've never done before. But I'm going to show you more of this airport. Check this out. Oh. And once I get through immigration, I'm going to have to figure out where the currency exchanges and also the SIM card providers. And I flew in from Incheon Airport, South Korea. South Korea, that is an awesome place. People there are really nice. And I've heard so many great things about the people of Malaysia and just Malaysian Airlines already. Really, really wonderful. Very colorful. Oh, check that out. Look at that. Are those like, what is that? A rainforest? That is awesome. Check that out up there. Wow. There's food court up there. Wow, that is really cool. That's a great sight to behold right when you come in. Check this out. So, all right. Jungle Boardwalk, very appropriate name. Okay, so I just got my SIM card, and now I'm actually going to go ahead and go through immigration here. Okay, so that took quite a while. You have to fill out that Malaysia digital arrival card first before you could actually go through the immigration and with your passport. So this is the baggage claim area right here. So I'm trying to figure out how to get out of the airport and then look for some transportation. So, okay, there it is. Kelar is way out. So yeah, you could go either way. And I don't have any luggage because I am one bag travel. So there it is. KLR, one way out. Okay, so So e-hailing is where you could actually get your grab, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this looks like this is it. Okay, so I'm in the South Suites. Got my keys, so I'm gonna go ahead and go up to my floor. Okay. All right. Check this out. Kitchen, microwave. Oh yeah. I don't know what this is. Check this out. Here's the bedroom right here. Oh wow. Here's the bathroom. I don't know what this 20A means, but oh nice. Everything's really clean here. And then here's my view. Check this out. Nice. Wow, look at that. That is so cool. Wow. It is hot in here though. So this is my place in Kuala Lumpur for the next month. And I also got a washer and dryer. Hopefully it does dry. Small fridge. Okay, gonna have to get some water and stuff. Oh wait, is that water? Yeah, there's coffee maker. No, that's actually water. Great. Okay, so let's see what we have in my one bag travel. And it is fully packed, as you can see here. It's approximately 30 pounds, so definitely heavy on my back. So I had to walk with this probably over 30 minutes and it was not comfortable at all. But let's go ahead and see what we have. And so I'm gonna start off with the duffel bag area because this is the one where I put the most stuff and it is the easiest one to open. So we'll go ahead and open this up. And I actually have another bag. This is a smaller everyday carry. I highly recommend that you get one because you don't want to be carrying around your big bag with you all the time. And I'm not going to take this stuff out of here. I have a whole bunch of different items in here. So toiletries, stuff like that I have in here. I also have some additional cables and stuff. So what I've done here is I basically put them in plastic Ziploc bags. And I do have some additional plugs here as well. So that's what's going to be in there. But whenever I am out and about, I'll probably be putting just some things like my laptops and stuff. Just got a shirt here. And here is my clothes. I got 2 cubes here. This big one has my shirts, my shorts, my pants. And then this smaller one is for my boxers and socks. And then I have some other toiletries right here. And a razor or clippers. And then I have an umbrella because it definitely rains here. Plus, I also have a tripod selfie stick. This is super important for me. And here I just have some plastic bags to put clothes in as well. So that is that portion. And I'm going to show you the other things that I have here. Okay, so now I have an overhead shot using my selfie stick / tripod. So as I showed you earlier, I've already got all the main stuff out. And then here, I actually have some more accessories. So I have a digital scale. I highly recommend you get one, especially if you're going to be traveling on a lot of different planes. I have my portable charger here, Anchor Slim 10,000. And then I have some really important items here. I actually have 2 of these. These are universal adapters. These are must-have. I have 2 of them. So this one is the Tessin, but then here I also have a Epica right here. But the Tessin actually has more power. And then I also have this Nebo flashlight. It goes super bright. So I'd highly recommend that as well. It's the Nebo Torchy. And that's it for that. I'm gonna leave that in there. But then here's probably the most important thing, because without this, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So I have this carabiner here for security. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. And here is my laptop right here. And I have this in a sleeve right here. As you can see here, I have my Framework 13 laptop. And then I also have a monitor. If I remember correctly, I think this is a 15-inch monitor. So this is a must-have, especially if you're going to be working as you're traveling. All right, so this is everything that I have in my one bag, and technically it's two bag with my everyday carry EDC. So this is an Osprey Daylite, and my bigger bag is a Tomtoc 40L. And even though the bag is heavy, it does provide me with all the things that I need to be able to travel while being able to work as well. So if you actually had any thoughts on this or any other ways in which you pack, be sure to leave in the comments area below, and I'll see you on another episode. Man, that's so cool to see that building there and then it going to the clouds. That is, that's like some sci-fi stuff. Oh man, I can't wait to check this out. So excited.